welcome to my YouTube. I'm Jen. Today is Smart Art Day. Smart Art is a monthly art subscription box where you receive premium art supplies. This will be the August box. Let's see what's inside. First up is their beautiful artwork and their nicely wrapped package and their flyer. We'll put the flyer aside and take a look at it after. We have a little paint palette, some Higgins India ink. I assume it's black by the looks of the box, but let's open it up. Yep, black ink. A Tombow Foodnoski. I have a couple of these, so I will probably put this in one of my giveaways. Some gorgeous Princeton art and brush paintbrushes. These do not come out, but they do hang up very nicely. It's a round 4 and a round 6. That is a huge round 6. It's probably for calligraphy and like Japanese lettering type thing. Beautiful. That's my favorite sticker so far for Smart Art. Way to go, Smart Art. A little charm mini pop in cherry. Spectrum Noir illustrators. So I do like Spectrum Noirs, and it looks like we have some very dark colors. Ruby, burgundy, petrol blue, holly, Danson, yellow, brown. So interesting color combination. And Mesa 8x10 paper. Pack of 12 sheets. So it feels very cottony. One side is smooth and one side is textured. So I bet we're doing Japanese brush lettering. Is that the right words? Let's find out. Chinese brush painting. There we go. Apologies if I got that incorrect. So Chinese brush painting is one of the oldest art forms in the world. It has seen continuous development over the last 6,000 years and involves similar techniques of calligraphy. Calligraphy is regarded as one of the highest forms of Chinese art and has a history as long as China itself. So this is pretty cool. It tells you a little bit about it. It's got all of the tools. So the Higgins Fountain India ink retails for $5.75. The Tombow Foodnoski pen retails for $3.49. The Princeton bamboo brushes, the size 4 is $6.95 and the size 6 is $8.95. So a total of $15.20. The Spectrum Noir Rich Tones set is $22.95. The Mesa paper. This says 10 pack. This says 12 pack. But this says 10 pack. It says the 10 pack retails for $7.39. It can be used for a wide range of art techniques, including sumai painting, watercoloring, and printmaking. Mesa's strength and versatility lend it well to the wedding process. Okay. Excuse me. It is soft and white and has both internal and surface sizings. Okay. One side is smoother and shinier than the other, which exhibits a slight tooth. Mesa is sometimes called rice paper, but it's not unless it's kind of rice that grows on trees. Alrighty then. Mesa is made from sulfite pulp. And then the bonus item is this little guy. So no price for him. Projects. include a quick start guide. Has the Sumi brushes behave differently than other brushes. So the first project is just to get used to the brushes and using those. So we will do that. A typical no-no with other brushes is to purposefully spread the fan and fan the bristles, since it can cause damage to the brush, but Sumi brushes are an exception. Fan the bristles to watch them create fabulous lines and textures, drag the brush in different directions, and use a variety of pressure to test the kinds of shapes you can create. It's in this step, so that's interesting. I'd be worried that they wouldn't go back to a nice point. So it says take your time before moving on to your final project. So we will definitely do this. Final project is some gorgeous, I can do this, tree. It says begin by laying down the foundation, and then you add details, flowers, add other design elements. Cool. Allow the ink to dry, and then use the Tombow brush to add fine details on top of all that after everything's dry. I can do that. Some pointers, and then this month's Smart Art prompts are cherry blossom, bamboo, dragon, and bird. So we'll see what we can create, but let's, I can swatch the ink if you want. Let's see. Well, I can still open this and then do a giveaway with it. So let's swatch these, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So this is the Fudnovsky brush. It is a, I don't know, fine point, roughly. It's kind of neat. They bend really well. So they go for teeny tiny details, or you can put more pressure for the bigger details. I like them. They're one of my favorites, but I do tend to get lots of these, seeing as how I get different boxes. Multiple months, you tend to get the same products. This is not real calligraphy. I am just playing. So there you go, Tombow. Let's show you the ink, just because it is Higgins Fountain Ink. I have quite a few of these also. In fact, since this one is sealed, exact same. This one just happens to be open. So this is the round 6. They have a very, very stiff tip, so you just have to put it in water. And then it's perfectly soft. I'll go ahead and get the other one too. The 4, I've actually gotten these before from Smart Art a long time ago. Or maybe not these exact ones, but some really close to it. So there you go. I'll grab a paper towel. Make sure I don't have too much water. And see, they said you can purposefully wreck the paintbrush, and then the way the fibers are, they go right back, which is pretty neat. I'm not used to painting with these, but let's try. So it's very soft, very, very soft. It's not like a regular paintbrush at all. It's pretty fun though. I could see where this could get very nice. So there's that. And then here is the 4. Maybe I can get some smaller lines. I'm sure I can get smaller lines if I practice more. So it's pretty neat. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get any precision, but I know that that dry brush look is actually popular with stuff like this. And I really like how the ends kind of flare out. So there you have that. That is the Higgins Fountain Pen. Let's check out the Spectrum Noir. I do not have this set. And these are alcohol pens. Alcohol markers, I should say. And I ripped it, so good thing I'm keeping it. I always rip these things. So there you have it. It's a set of 6. And then we have the colors written there. Let's see if they're written anywhere on here. They are. So this one's yellow brown, or GB6. Definitely bleeds, which isn't a problem if you're expecting it, which I was, but I forgot to double check that I only had 1 piece of paper. Luckily it didn't bleed through the paper, it just kind of flared out. The paper's really neat. And then if you're not familiar with Spectrum Noir, this one is a brush tip. This one is a fine tip. This one is PL5. Kind of blooms, so as long as you're prepared for that when you're drawing, you can draw your cherry blossoms or whatever, and then just expect that it's going to go out a little bit more, which is kind of neat. If you're not picky. Holly, JG7. I don't know if you can see how cool that is, or if you think that's cool. Petrol Blue, BT9. This one's pretty. Look great, Matrice, Burgundy, or DR7. DR's dark red. It's a very deep, deep dark red, especially on these papers. So see how it does bleed through. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to try real quick just to color on here. See if it blooms as much. It does not bloom as much on the other side. So this paper is actually really cool because the one side is more like a watercolor side. And then last up is Ruby or DR4. So there you have it. Let me know what you think about this month's Smart Art in the comment box below. And I'm gonna create something. So let's create. Oh, and definitely make sure you're subscribing because that pin plus other things will end up in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway.